I have three of these red, green, and white XL automatics. This one is a Terry saw, made in I think 78. This is an early saw here. I think it's a 65 saw. It is a 65 saw, and it has the square handle on it. And this one's about a 67 saw. I think this one was built in 67. Everybody says these were built one year, but I'm sure they were built 65 through 67. Joyce's sales records show sales of these into 67, and the serial numbers should match. But the real unusual part is the square. You don't see many of those square handles except on the 660s. That's the only other saw I ever saw it on. But I got a chance to buy another one just like this that had a that was made in 66 by the serial number. It looked like early 66, maybe March, February, and I already disassembled it. It looked like it needed a coil, so I'm gonna buy a new coil. This is one I have, an extra coil, but I don't know if it's any good. But somebody had put a bad fuel line on it. But the this stud right here was real loose, and when I took it out, I could see a hole back into the oil area, so I don't think it's any good. This lower oil line was broken off, or the upper oil line, pardon me. It was broken off at the fitting. So between this and this, it wasn't in too good a shape. The piston appears to be in pretty good shape. Somebody had also added an Atom 2 Nova chip to it. I imagine this is shot, so I'll get a new coil and terminal and take that back the way it was. I'm going to have to pull the cylinder and pull this whole drive case, and I'm going to replace it. I found an early Super XL case that has the same, almost the same drive case number, but I wanted an early XL12, Super XL, as early as I could. And this one actually had a little crack started right in here, right through here, and then this whole thing came out, and you could see it was back into the oil case. So I'm pretty sure that drive case needs to be replaced, so I'll paint it, and I'll get this all cleaned up and get the paint matched for it. I'll be matching this green on these for these XL automatics and XL 850s, but I got this pretty cheap, and it looks like I'm gonna of all the tri-colored ones, this will be the first one I get to restore. And we'll see how that goes. It was fairly solid saw, other than some hiccups on it, but I think it'll work out well.